All right, Rafa here, Boricuasans. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Toromolo. And tonight, we are going to do an unboxing of a Lattafa that it's been around for a minute, but I finally have it in my collection. And I'm also going to discuss 6 others that their presentation is kind of cool. Stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, comment, repost, share, all the good stuff in life that makes these videos great. Now, let's just go ahead and get this one open. This one is Seher. That's, I believe, how you say it. Seher. S-E-H-R. So, let's do this. All right, here we go. Box. There's the box for Lattafa Sehr. Okay, this is, I believe this is from the Pride collection. I'm not sure. It says in the back here, Magic of Lattafa. Okay. Just get the wrapping out of the way. I've been really looking at this one, and you're fixing to find out why. There we go. I'm sure. Whoop. Let's fix this. There we go. Jesus. Okay, here's the box. Pretty cool box. I'm sure you've seen this one. This thing is, I've heard people mention about how this is, but holy crap, holy crap. I mean, this is some brass knuckle shit right here. This thing is like metal and it's heavy. It's a sort of snake with what appears to be a, it resembles like a big amber thing maybe, I don't know, but. And this bottle is just pretty standard, you know. Now let's get to the smelling. Well, not bad. Before we do that, let's look at some notes, and of course, let's put this right here. Hopefully it's not gonna tip over. Good Lord, I think it's heavy. All right, the main of course are vanilla, almond, sweet, warm, spicy, amber, nutty, oud, cinnamon, fruity, and woody. The top notes are bitter almond and cinnamon. That's interesting. Middle notes, Akigalawood. Jeez. Okay. Primrose, jasmine, base notes, vanilla, tonka bean, and amber. Now let's get the smelling. Well, it's a little whiff of something. Atomiser's okay. Nothing really to tell stories about, but it gets it done. Whoa. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad this is in the collection. This is really nice. Very cool. But my God, look at that. That is insane. Okay, I like that. That is very nice. Let's find a strategic place for this box because this is going to be, I'm going to keep that one also. That's a good one for the collection. Good God. Wow, Lattafa, and I believe it's Seher. All right, the next I'm going to talk about, this one, you guys have seen it all over the place. But it's, for those of us that don't, I mean, this is Eternal Oud. I'm sure you guys have seen, when I'm organizing my bottles and stuff, I just say this is the one with the funky tree. But this stuff is, man, I'm not even gonna bother looking this up because I'm sure everybody knows about this one. This is so good. Man, this is so good. Man. But, you know, the main focus of this video is their killer presentations, you know. But as you know, and I'm here to say, man, I'm here to say that those of us that know, Middle Eastern companies, they put out some crazy presentations. Lattafa, I think, is like the king. These guys put some stuff that, and I know there's a lot more out there, and I know that there's some more that are crazier, but I'm talking about the ones in my collection because some of these are like, holy crap. And again, I'm not even gonna bother discussing this one because everybody knows this one. This is just, it's another one that everybody knows, but it's the one, with the funky horse. Here, Legacy. You'll know this one. Come on. This is, this is one for the summer. Let's put that right there. One for the summer, spring. It's just clean, fresh, lemony scent. Yeah, it's clean, lemony, fresh. It's awesome. If you don't have this, you need this. Here, Legacy. This one I blind bought on Whatnot. I saw it, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, what in the hell is that? But nobody was bidding on it, and I'm like, well, okay. So I think I could remember how much I paid for this, but it was so crazy cheap that it's not even funny. When I got it, I was like, whoa. This is Al Noble or Al Noble Saphir, the one with the buck cap. So let's go ahead and put this guy right here. And this one is another one that is citrusy, is fresh, in the cap and the bottle. This is like almost like velvety felt looking material, feels like. And this is a total freshie. It's spicy, but it's got a lot of ginger and citrus, bergamot. This one is nice. This is not at all what I expected. Judging by the bottle, I really honestly did not know what to expect, but it was not this. All right, some of the main accords are citrus, fresh, spicy, woody, caramel, musky, powdery, aromatic, fresh, amber, and white floral. Let's see. The top notes are bergamot, ginger, grapefruit, black pepper. Middle notes are caramel, jasmine, heliotrope. Base notes, gaiac wood, musk, ambergris, cypriol oil, and cashmere. This one is very unique, but it's also, it smells really, really good, but it's also very unique. It's not what you would expect from a freshie, but it's definitely awesome. It's definitely worth looking at. I can't remember how much I paid, but it was so cheap. And then when I got it, I was like, whoa, this isn't what I expected. But it's nice, very nice. All right, back to the crazy bottles. Here we go. You know it, you love it. Afif. This one is crazy. It's not metal. At least I don't think it is. It's like a very hard plastic. It's got some metal. No, it's got a very hard plastic. I don't know. But these are like two big ass birds. I don't know what the hell they are. But this one is, I got this one for my wife. Let's give it the old smell, the old sniff. I remember, yeah. This thing is huge. The top notes are peach, pink pepper, bergamot. Middle notes, tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine. Base notes, praline, sandalwood, amber, and patchouli. This is 110,000% feminine. Another blind buy that I did for my wife, because I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get this. And I read briefly, some of the notes. I'm like, okay, this is gonna lean female, primarily because of the tuberose and all that. And I'm like, yeah. But nonetheless, yeah, this is another one. This is cool. A thief. All right, the next one is going to be what I like to call the skyscraper series. I know there's one more, but there's something about it that it's not really calling my name. But let's start with Pisa. Now this one was on my radar for a really long time, and then one day it just the price dropped, and I'm like, oh hell! So I pulled the trigger. And it's another one that I honestly, initially, I didn't know what to expect. But I kept reading that this thing is like, if you hit somebody just right, you can kill them. This thing is like a hunk of metal. The cap, it's another hunk of metal. This whole thing is a massive hunk of metal. Let's go ahead and sniff it again. It's citrusy, it's fresh. This one, it's inspired by Bulgari Tiger. We all know that because you got this, you got Turathi Blue. Man, you have so many, and I own a few of them. But this one is also really good. And the funny thing is, when I got it, I'm like, wait a minute, this reminds me of something. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I got like 2 others. But nonetheless, I'm glad I have it. It's such a cool thing to look at, and when and if I ever run out of this thing is going to be another. It's a cool piece to just have because it's just so cool. Pizza. And the last one in this grouping of crazy presentations, the second one in the skyscraper series. This is Mujal Fort. This one arrived this week. It hasn't had time to macerate, but I can tell you, atomizer is really good, nice on this one. This is one of those, all of these, well, okay. This one is 100% feminine. This one is unisex, but I'm going to say 60 feminine, 40 male. Let's I'm gonna go as far as saying 70 female, 30 male. Why? Because there is the initial caramel note. It's quickly followed by florals, but nonetheless, it's really good. But it's I think it's more feminine than male. So this is going to be one of those that if my wife likes it, I'll be like, baby, have at it. If she's like, oh, I don't like it, then I'll wear it because I like it. But it leans more feminine. Yeah, it definitely leans more feminine. I enjoy it. It's really good. But it's more feminine. It's more feminine. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. If I think the prize for the craziest ones definitely go to these two, Sehr and Afif. You tell me what you think. If you got any of these, I know a bunch of you guys have this one. Tell me what you'll think. What's your experience? And like I said, this one, these two, I didn't go into very much detail because everybody knows these. Everybody either knows them or they should have them because both are killer. Obviously winter, summer. Anyway, hope you got something out of this because I sure as hell did. So till the next time, later.